Can you tell? We have the massaging theater seats on. These are awesome. It's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. This is the all-new Aria 3702. This is Colin. He had a huge hand in helping design. I'm sorry, I love this. He had a huge hand in helping design this floor plan. We're gonna turn this down. Take us through your ideas and how you came up with this, because this is really
Sure.
for a giant motorhome.
Absolutely. And in a relatively, 3702 is the floor plan name, so in a very, manageable footprint. And really what we were after was just the ultimate living space and living room, right? For all facets. So having the theater seats across from the television in a great location, it's shocking how hard that's still to find. Should be standard on every single one of them, which it is in our floor plans. But yeah, that was really important to us, and just really great living layout with a great amount of storage in the rear. We have other great bath and a half floor plans, and there's a lot of customers that just kind of determined that they didn't really need that half bath.
Right.
So if you're looking for the ultimate unit with a single bath, we believe we've created it here.
Well, especially for, say you have a couple that say, we just want a full-time and go at it. This has just about everything you can need, including, and I didn't know this, and you hit it for me, Colin, you hit it.
Absolutely.
This is so cool. Is there a trick to this? I've never
right in the middle, there you go.
So like today.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like a cool little work desk out
Absolutely. And that's exactly, we just imagined how we would use it as well, which I would have a wireless keyboard and mouse, and this would be my monitor, as simple as that. That's really the whole design behind it, and it's very hidden away that you can't even see when it's away. So just really versatile.
And we got the massive kitchen, I guess, was another thing you needed
so
to
in
put
this
in.
size of a unit, I would put this up against any length of motorhome with this size of kitchen here. And same goes for storage. When you really pull out all these drawers and open everything up, it's just beyond great. Really, really good stuff.
And you went more, and I like this, how it is more, like you said, you're a couple and you're traveling. As you said earlier, it's a residential, it's home, because this is going to be your home. And I've always loved the Dream Dinette. I just love the Dream Dinette. This has just been like my favorite addition across all of your diesel products.
Sure.
Oh, I just sit in here and I just unwind. But what's really cool, Tom.
Dangerous it shows.
It is. I love these. Look at that. You got like little lights in there too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you put charging everywhere too.
Absolutely.
Which is cool because you need that. And WineGuard 5G on board.
5G, absolutely.
Which is very cool. Smart TVs.
Yep.
And what do we have for the floor here?
Porcelain
what do we
tile.
do? Porcelain tile.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, all the way throughout. And you'll notice even beneath the booth dinette, where a lot of competitors and then that step in the rear will do some carpet. It's going to be full tile, solid surface on the end. You really can't find a lick of carpet in here, which is awesome.
And did you do the massive storage underneath here? Look
for
at you.
sure.
That's awesome too.
Absolutely.
Tons of storage underneath there.
There you go.
All the cabinets. I mean, massive storage.
Typically when you get into a little bit of a shorter motorhome, this is obviously not short by any means, being 37, but you have to do, post seating where you kind of lose that ability to everybody watch the TV. So having an aisle seating like this is a nice setup for that.
And what I like too is if you do have guests or someone traveling with you, always have the Project 2000 bunk, which is very nice.
Oh, the best. And we do it a little bit better just because we, really, this whole structure was pushed up and forward so that we could do the bunk and still have the height.
Right, and that's what and you're 6'5".
Yeah, if you can't tell I'm the guinea pig for this normally. But
if Colin can fit, we're good to go.
There you go.
And you went all residential in here, convection microwave, massive fridge and freezer.
Indoor water and ice too, very tough to find.
Very nice. Central vac too.
Central vac, absolutely.
Which is very cool. Right down here, little crumbs. Nice.
Something I love too, even in we have 40-foot motorhomes out at Hershey that have 3 ACs, but in a 37-foot motorhome to have 3 ACs, we didn't have it on automatic up there like we should have.
Yeah. Oh, it's powerful.
We would have to come in and turn them down because they were too powerful.
Yeah.
Door open, everything, people walking in and out. So 3 ACs in a 37-foot coach is a really huge advantage.
You said 2 heat pumps, right?
2 heat pumps, yep, front and the bedroom.
And rear.
Absolutely correct.
Convection microwave. We have our 2-burner electric induction cooktop, which is really, really handy.
And to combine those heat pumps too, we have a fireplace not only in...
we had someone else in here at that time. It was a little hot, which is why we fired up the big ACs.
We normally have those in an Aria floor plan as well, but it's usually on the midship wall. So having it across from where you're going to be hanging out the most.
Yeah.
is a really really good deal.
Well, it does. It just adds to that homey feeling. And I like
Absolutely.
how you have the 2 built-in child safety tethers is a super nice touch as well.
And seat belts front and back of the booth. Most will just do it in the forward facing, so you lose out on 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably, you know, I didn't count them up, but easy.
8 in total.
8 in total,
including the driver and passenger. Yeah.
Okay, so tons of seat belts in here. So, is that the option? Can you get a couch in there? Or is
You
this
can get a straight sofa if you wanted the additional
Okay.
sleeping. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
If you want to give up the vibrating.
I wouldn't. There's no way. That would be it. I
Agreed,
love those
agreed.
things. I want to get a set for my office.
You and me
just
both.
kick back.
You and me both.
Large bathroom in here. So take us.
Really
We
good
got the
size shower.
fiberglass shower surround.
Absolutely.
All the goodies.
Ton of
in
storage
here.
underneath.
Yep. Nice large medicine cabinet. We
Good
got
outlets, easy to reach.
everything controlled here from Rapid Camp Plus. The one thing I want to talk
Again.
about is take us through where it's solar. So this has the solar panel plus package on
Absolutely,
it, right?
yeah. So we have an additional 400 watts, which takes us all the way up to 500 watts. So you can see we, over a 7-day total, normally I'm used to seeing that number at about 120 amp hours. Over a 7-day total, we brought in 569 amp hours. So bringing in a lot more juice. It's always going to help out with those house batteries, and awesome that you can monitor it from this panel to make sure that you're getting good efficiency out of it.
Very nice. And pantries, large.
Oh yeah, extra wide.
Extra wide pantries. Washer
Stack of
dryer.
washer dryer standard, every single Aria. And the magnet latches too, which I love.
Those are great.
Yeah, it's easy to forget, but once you go down the road, you got something heavy in the pantry. They do a really good job of keeping everything
it in
shut.
there.
Yes, when you're going down the road.
We'll come back in here, and then the closet is huge. That's wall to wall.
Yes, sir, wall to wall. We kept on hearing that. And that's something that, we love our big rear baths on our other bath and a half floor plans, but that's something that you give up.
Right,
So,
well, especially in here, if this is really more like, a great couple's dream machine, really.
Absolutely.
Have the closet here, because if you're going to live in this, you want all the storage space in your closet. Your bathroom's going to be up front. So.
always feels like you never have enough hanging space.
No, I like how you just kind of incorporated little storage compartments everywhere for
bit of hidden storage.
whatever you need. And another fireplace I just
There
noticed.
you have it in the bedroom.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah,
I think
no,
that's
it's a
super
rarity.
cool.
It's a rarity and nice,
Very
takes the edge
cool.
off.
And then you put a little, look at that. You got even a little hamper
Super
back
duper
there.
hidden storage.
Man, you guys tucked it away everywhere.
Absolutely.
Look at you. King
Yep, king size
tilt
bed
view.
on the tilt-a-view. Still a good amount of storage above. That goes all the way to the wall there. And then huge bank of drawers, and even more if you felt like you needed more hanging space beyond that
Right
rear
in there.
wardrobe.
So everything you could ever think.
Absolutely.
Oh, and lots of good shelves in here too.
Big time.
Adjustable.
Yep.
Very cool.
Very
Tons
flexible
of storage
space in there.
outside. Yeah, and that's what you want. I mean, really, you want to make it
Certainly.
work for you, however you want to use it. I love this. Always love this.
Yes, sir. Really completes the look on the interior.
does.
And still love our two-tone.
Yeah, I think that's a great look too.
Does a great job of keeping it light, but also not too washed out and
Yeah,
light. It's
and
a
it
good
does
combo.
really well with the furniture. I like the
Absolutely.
light furniture too.
Agreed.
Let's take a look outside because we got a ton of
Excellent.
storage. Oh, the dash is, OptiView, Freightliner OptiView, everything you need.
Can't beat it.
No, we can't fire it up and show you. We don't have the keys, but you've seen it in a number of our other videos. Very intuitive as we head out. Look at this. This is
That's
just
the real
huge.
deal. The beauty of a raised rail right there. We got the full slide tray here. And just to show you how beefy those full porcelain tiles are, we can include a couple for you. So full porcelain tile throughout, like we were talking about inside.
TV, armless awning,
Absolutely.
dual fuel fills.
Yeah, next to your TV2. I love about our mechanism. Yeah, watch that be locked, but it'll come out on a swivel.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a magnet latch there, so you don't have to fish around for the release. It's a sound bar attached as well.
And then you still do in the storage bays, that's the non...
Absolutely, yeah, pebble grain fiberglass, and then there's nothing that can actually be affected by water in that entire substrate.
Which is huge.
So, yeah, huge.
And we get all the way through, back down here, we have our batteries.
Yeah, chassis batteries there, and then we'll have, in addition to that, we'll have another bank on the far side for the house. Then we have our inverter, chassis disconnect there, and then you have your whole house controls. So.
And what is your towing on this?
Yeah, it's gonna be 10,000 pounds of towing, truly, and that's something you need to look out for too. There's a lot of 80s
Yeah, so
out there.
explain that.
Yeah.
Explain it when you say, it's 10,000 true hitch. So explain that
100%.
for folks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at the GVWR and the GCWR, you'll see there's a gap there always. And so what you need to be mindful of is there's a lot of other motorhomes that will not have a true 10,000 pound gap from GVWR to GCWR. And that means that they can't truly tow 10,000 pounds, even if they have a 10,000 pound hitch. This absolutely can. And no matter what you load up into it, I think this probably has about 6,500 pounds of cargo carrying capacity. You can go all the way up to that amount and still tow 10,000 pounds, so you don't eat into that towing capacity.
So you could flatbed your Hummer EV.
There you
Easy,
have
no problem. He doesn't have one. We were just talking about it the other day. But those are what, like 6,000 pounds?
9,000
9,000 pounds.
9,000
So see, you could still tow that.
100%
You could still tow that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is the Aria 3702. Awesome new floor plan. Thank you for all the insight. Always appreciate the expertise you have to offer. And if you'd like to learn more, get the MSRP and all the goodies, you can find those right now at thormotorcoach.com.